What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Matt of Pig and Matt here. So, I went to locals for the first time in a few weeks, and I managed to get third place with the deck you see before you, Traptrix. The reason I decided to build and play this is because I bought the structure decks and had been watching a bunch of videos, namely Pack and his little balling on a budget bullshit. And since I pretty much had the cards, I decided to, well, just give it a build myself. And surprise, surprise, it's a really good deck. So, I'm gonna kind of breeze through and just talk about what's necessary. And yeah, show you guys my third place Traptrix Deck Profile. Which I guess before I get into this, if you're curious, I went 4-1 out of 5 rounds, and didn't play anything too terribly noteworthy. Just a lot of weird rogue stuff because nobody decided to play too much super high tier stuff. But even if they were, I think this deck could still feasibly hold up pretty well. But yeah. So let's go with the deck profile. Start out. For your Traptrix, you're playing triple Myrmillo, triple Mantis, triple Pudica, 2 Dionea, and 2 Arachnocampa. Trap Searcher, Monster Searcher searches the field spell. Coach Soldier, Wolfbark can, as a quick effect, special summon itself to prevent your back row from being destroyed. On special summon, it like banishes an opponent's special summon monster. Can bounce one of your back row to your hand and then reset a card. So it combos with her special summon effect, which sets one of the traps from your graveyard but banishes it during the end step. And Myrmillo pops one of the opponent's back row. I pretty much used some combination of every single one of these effects. Of all the changes I'd make, I'd probably cut 1 copy of Pudica, but I'm not 1000% sure on if I should or not. But that's all your Traptrix. Pretty much the best ones, nothing I'd really change. Then the only other non-hand trap is 3 copies of Parallel Exceed. It's pretty obvious why you play this. It's a free rank 4, and it's absolutely insane in this deck. Alright, for some hand traps, you're playing 3 of the Ash Blossom because they came in the structure deck, and 3 Debiru because your opponent just goes on and on and on and on and on, and then you just do this, and then you just have to deal with the token. I did that against Sword Soul, and it basically ended their turn. Alright, now the spell cards. 1 Garden, 3 Prosp. This could be dropped if you absolutely cannot afford this for like the other spell card that came in the structure decks. But digging for 3 to 6 is really, really fucking good, and in a lot of cases kind of got me out of scenarios. But sometimes I kind of want to test either less of these or something else entirely. I just haven't figured out what. Alright, for your trap holes, playing 3 Holotea, the other best monsters. 2 Gravediggers. I always want one of these in the deck for the Rafflesia. Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. This one's pretty good. Just as a destruction for special summon. Time Space, not entirely too sure how I feel about it. I think it was okay at points, but probably the one I cited out of all these. And then 1 Floodgate. Probably end up actually bumping this up to 2. I just am not 1000% sure if I want to drop the Time Space or if I want to drop the Pudica for this. And my last traps are 3 copies of Infinite Permanence, 3 copies of Evenly Matched. This came in the structure deck, and this card is absolutely fucking stupid. Just a blowout. And Infinite Permanence can also trigger your Sarah, and is, you know, just one of the better hand traps right now. Even 40 card main deck. Nothing too spectacular. Now onto the side deck. Obviously, you have to play 3 of this. Card's too fucking good. Does everything. Expects nothing. I played Asa, but I might have to drop this or add another link to climb off of this. This would be insane in the mirror, but nobody else was playing this deck, so this card didn't do anything. One Kularia. I did summon this a few times. She's kind of a cool card, but I also usually banished her off of Prosperity. Adipus. This card is fantastic. Helps you OTK. I love this card. Two Rafflesia. Some people don't like two. I just play two in case you ever cash tier and they hit one. And also she has a neat effect that prevents your girls from being destroyed by battle, which is nice. One Alamaris. It's usually was Prosp. One Ping Kulak something. This card is absolutely fantastic. Searches any monster, does stuff, really fucking good. Alright. For your non-Traptrix monsters, one Terry, good stall card. One Time Thief for Doer, when you want to get aggressive. One Cowboy for Time. Dweller, never made it. Could basically just be a second copy of Zeus for all you care. Alright. Side deck, I just grabbed some cards that were in the structure deck. A card that's really good. Another card from the structure deck. Some cards I remember Pack playing that he said was really good. And then this card, which you got to be careful when you go into time, because this will lose you in time. But, yeah. There you have it, folks. My third place Traptrix Deck Profile. Some final thoughts. This deck is super dope, and I would definitely keep it around because it is a fantastic budget deck for anybody looking for something good that won't break their bank. So, yeah. There you have it. This is Meh, Pig and Meh, signing out.